Hi, welcome to Politics with Gen Z. My name is Quintarius Oliver, and this is Politics with Gen Z. The Supreme Court has decided that they did not want to hear the reason why the Pennsylvania certification should be overturned. I think the justices on the Supreme Court are just like us. We're tired of hearing about this, and there's no evidence. Now, if there was evidence, I would be telling Donald Trump, and I'm not a Donald Trump type of person, go to the courts. But there's no liable evidence to even. It's just hearsay. So you would expect the Republican leaders to at least speak out, say that the election over. No, they're still trying to hold out until January when the Senate runoff in Georgia is done with, so they can be able to keep the Senate, so they can. And if you was a Trump supporter, why haven't they connected yet? They're using us. I'm not saying don't vote, but recognize you guys and y'all leader Donald Trump are being used. It's plain and simple. I just don't understand how these Republicans, out of all people, the Republicans are known for saying, "Where's the evidence? We don't have evidence for it." And there's no evidence for this voter fraud that they keep saying is going on. But they keep pushing it. They keep pushing it. They keep pushing it. Then they don't want to call Biden president-elect. But 4 years ago, when President Donald Trump was elected, they were calling him president-elect. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't even... At this point, I really wish that we could stop acting like Joe Biden hasn't won. It's sad. It's disgusting, honestly. And I'm going to just put a scenario out there for people that want Donald Trump to be in office. If that election was to be overturned, America would not be the same ever again. Just think about it. People would lose their stuff. Not because they didn't want him to be president, but because the fact of he would have had to cheated to still be president. He lost with over more than 7 million votes against him. So we cannot sit here and keep acting like he lost by like 2,000 votes or 7 million people voted for Biden over Trump. 7 million more people, not 7 million. You get it. But yeah. And also yesterday, Texas filed a lawsuit to overturn the election in Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, because they said that these states changed their voting laws to basically. I don't want to get into this, but I'm gonna really talk about it because it needs to be talked about. They're basically saying that the people changed their rules because of COVID, and the rules that they put in place were unconstitutional. And that's ridiculous because I live here in Texas and there were many rules put into place because of COVID too. So it's ridiculous. And the Texas Attorney General is the one that filed this lawsuit. So I think it's very stupid for him to be wasting taxes. That's not taxes. Texas taxpayer money on something that has to do with other states. And this same attorney general It's like, Google him. That's a simple way to put it. Google the Texas Attorney General. He needs a pardon. Let's just say that he needs a pardon, because there are allegations that he's been committing crimes. How's the best way to get a pardon? Help the president out. Hunter Biden is also under investigation. Well, his taxes are. And I actually think this is a good thing. Some people are like, oh my God, Hunter Biden might go to jail. I think it's a good thing, because if he's actually innocent, he has every chance to prove it while he's under investigation. Now, if he's not innocent, it's also a good thing. We got another criminal off the streets. Now, if he's not a criminal, he has nothing to worry about. I'm not saying he is a criminal. I'm just saying this is a good thing either way. So, if you're a Democrat, you're probably like, oh my God, what is this going to do for Joe Biden? Joe Biden has nothing to do with that investigation. That is pertaining to Hunter Biden and his taxes. Nothing else. Does not have to involve Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. It does not have anything to do with them. This is a Hunter Biden situation. New polls show that Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff, two Democrats in the Georgia Senate race, are ahead of their Republican opponents. I understand that the polls say that they're ahead, but let me make something very clear. Georgia. And I'm always going to bring this up when it comes up to polls. The polls said Hillary Clinton was supposed to win. She didn't. So do not trust the polls. Get out and vote, Georgia. Turn Georgia blue. What's the worst that could happen? Republicans been holding their Senate too long. Let's turn it blue. Mitch McConnell will lose his mind. And Mitch, where is the stimulus check? And another thing, they want to, instead of giving us the $1,200 stimulus check, President Trump has negotiated a deal with Nancy Pelosi, which she said it was complete garbage, which I think so too, that the unemployment should not be extended. But guess what? We should get $600 stimulus check, and that's it. I know I said I wanted for the bill to have a stimulus check in there, but people are still on unemployment. I'm not on unemployment, but people are still on unemployment. And also, Mitch McConnell wants this to be in the bill no matter what. That employers are not responsible for their workers getting COVID. And I'm going to give y'all guys a scenario. I'm not even going to say who it involves, but somebody I know, they went to work, they were working safely, and all of a sudden, one of their coworkers stopped showing up to work. Nobody told them why. Then their coworker came back to work, and they were like, why you haven't been at work? Oh, I had COVID. Oh, okay. When did you know you had COVID? Well, I knew I had COVID. Well, nobody told me because I was around you. I worked around you. Oh, they didn't tell you? Oh, that's crazy. So my question is, if Mitch McConnell make it to where employees cannot sue their employers, in that situation, I believe that the employee had every right to sue the employers because they were around somebody that had COVID and nobody was told. Nobody was told to go get tested. So what Mitch McConnell wants is basically employers get to do whatever the heck they want to do. Guess why? Because it's going to help them save money. Mitch McConnell, it's disgusting. It's stupid. Because in that scenario, Mitch McConnell is saying that that employee should not be suing his job. When in reality, I believe you should, because first of all, number one, if the employee has COVID and he told his job, and the employers did not tell the other employees to go get tested, go quarantine, that is putting not just the employees at risk, but the people that we're interacting with at risk. That's putting people's lives on risk just because you want to keep your business open. Sad. Sad. Also, all 50 states has verified their the election votes for Joe Biden. So on December 14th, the electors will vote in favor of Biden. It shouldn't change at all. If somebody's telling you that they're going to vote for Trump, they're lying. Biden's going to be the president on June 20th. Whether you like it or you don't, I happen to like it. So congratulations, President-elect Biden. Thank you for watching. My name is Quintarius Oliver, and this is Politics with Gen Z.